Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee, ladies and gentlemen, Bruce effing Lee. Always ready to engage. We'll see how he handles this challenge tonight. Well, as much respect and appreciation as we have for the skill sets of the lower weight class athletes, there is nothing in pro sports quite like a UFC heavyweight championship fight. That is a reality. You've been there, you've done that. Baddest man on the planet putting that very distinction on the line tonight.
Yeah, the champ walks again, and he wears that proudly. Johnny wants to be called the champ. He loves to be called the baddest man on the planet. He is so skilled, he's so dangerous, he's so scary. And he gets up for these types of challenges. He intends to never let go of his belt.
He understands the challenge in front of him here tonight, but he has been forged by this training camp, the championship experience he has accrued, and we'll see if he can lead the way he enters as the greatest heavyweight in the world. Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. Well, what a visual this is. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one, the founding father of modern mixed martial arts. It's hard to simulate his speed and his striking in training, and I think that's something that has been a big focus for the opponent coming in here tonight. Quick with his hands, quick with his feet, and obviously a guy who gets off to a very good start more often than not. Bruce Lee ready to go for round one. Overhand is good. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some separation. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Back kick there. Fast pace here in the early going. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And now some distance as they pull apart. Right hook to the head, blocked. Now he's got the single collar and the clinch. Oh, counters with a straight right hand. That'll work. Patented front kick there by Lee. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, that's as good as it gets with the combination of tie knees in the clinch. And he's not working the body. He's going up top.
He's going up top. He wants to shut the lights off. And if his opponent doesn't make no changes, he's going to get that desired result.
Oh, collar tie. Immediately gets the underhook. All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Lee gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. Nice. Nicely done.
Nice straight punch. Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent start to go down, and I take many of those kicks.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now.
gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hands. Back in the clinch, look for takedown. He's very good at changing levels when he can get to his clinch position and get in close.
Under 2 minutes here to go in round one. Takedown defense is there. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Checks the leg kick. All right, so as a result of one of those leg kicks, he is now limping. He hasn't been rendered a one-legged fighter, but his mobility has absolutely been compromised.
Well, you can check it right now. It's easy to see. You can see that this guy has struggled. You can see that he's very, very hurt from these leg kicks. Even checking the kicks now will not help because the damage has been done.
Nice body kick.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Uppercut lands. Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job. Nice.
Straight left counter finds its home. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Trying to kick the leg out. Working off the jab, it's good. Right now they separate. Beautiful right hook counter. Oh, a huge block there. Round 2 straight ahead.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right. I want you to set those kicks up.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men, stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, here we go. Our next round is underway. And, of course, the big storyline in the previous round, those knees just up and down, really inflicted a lot of damage on his opponent.
Really driving the knee into the midsection, toe pointed down towards the mat, really throwing his entire body into every knee that he landed, and it shows because look at his opponent. Look at his opponent's posture as we get ready for round 2.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Establishing the jab. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Lee's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom.
That was a slick transition. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Under 3 minutes here to go in round 2. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. And a miss with the right hook. Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here.
Clinch position. Look for the opponent to try to circle off of the side of the octagon, get back to the center where he can dictate the pace and the pressure.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the... Oh, no!
Oh, lands a hip toss now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Checks that leg kick. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Fast leg kick lands.
Oh, high-level stuff as he counters with that right hand. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard for a big double leg double change. Oh, nice.
Lee's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Under a minute to go in the round. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep. He's got to be careful here.
Lee's in half guard.
Big ground and pound.
Seconds winding down in round two.
Oh, slick reversal right there. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tough. Oh, submission defense on full display.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Slow that heart rate. Awesome. Your striking is looking superb. Everything you're putting out there is landing.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Round three of a possible five. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Good jab there by the champion. Fast jab lands there.
Takedown defense holds up.
He's back to the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch. Ooh, what a punch. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw a combination.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Massive shot from the top. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, shades of the Godfather with the ground and pound Mark Coleman as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, and he just gets up.
Nice positional control here. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Oh, right into mount.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Lee. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Under a minute now to go. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fight. Oh!
Yeah, he hurt real bad. He still hurt.
The right hand just misses. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
And now some separation.
Huge block there. 15 seconds. Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Take a deep breath and relax. Let's clear the cobwebs. You got rocked that last round, but you're fine. This round, let's get on your bicycle. Use the octagon.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round. Whoa!
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. Get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, beautiful counter. Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back to the fight.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Bone on bone, nicely done with the high kick. Just over 3 minutes to go. Touched him with the strike there. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses.
Massive knee lands for a high punch.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions. There it is, now he's on the mount.
Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Lee's back in full mount.
I'll stand this up. You need to work.
In the half guard.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. A series of punches from the top here by Lee. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Gotta be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Let's go, you can do it.
10 seconds to go in round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was. He hurt him pretty badly there in the middle of the round. Got to think he's going to be looking for more of the same here when they get up off the stools.
I don't know who it is. I don't know who we're watching fight. But I tell you, as he walks back, he looks like Bambi. When Bambi was born and her legs were shaking, that's exactly how this man looked when he took that right hand. He was hurt bad, John. And the ability to get through that, the ability to still be in this fight shows to his toughness. But if he doesn't change it, he will not get another chance.
Bambi.
Bambi.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Beautiful body kick.
All right, hook attempt, no good.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, and the high kick lands.
Nice jab.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body, starting that up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
He's got that single collar tie.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
All right, feet on the hips here.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Lands with the ground and pound.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Motioning for his opponent to stand back up here. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch.
If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Now with the knee. Once again, employing the knee. Oh, good knees here in the clinch.
Oh, nice knee.
Another nice knee there. Tries to work it into a takedown. And counting to go in this fight. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And now some separation.
Beautiful body kick. All separation in the clinch.
Good block there. Nice straight right lands.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Ooh.
Beautiful job by the champion.
1 minute to go in the fight. Right hand on the counter is true.
Great block there.
Oh, effective strike from the clinch there by Lee. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Lee's got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Flying through the air and he lands the knee. Oh, shades of Leon Edwards. Headshot, bang. And he switches to southpaw here yet again. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. Oh, keeps up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Lee. the official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon